Hello, I'm Justin Grossbard.
Hi, I'm Ross Collins, Head of Technical Research at Compare Forex Brokers.
Ross has done a bunch of testing to determine who is the best zero spread Forex broker, and we'll go through his research and his findings. Welcome to Compare Forex Brokers. Okay, Ross, let's go through the research later. I just want to go straight to the finding. Which Forex broker did you determine the best zero spread Forex broker?
So we actually found two brokers who keep their spreads at 0 pips across 6 different currency pairs, 100% of the time, outside of what we call the rollover period.
And they were?
They are Pepperstone and City Index.
Okay, so we have a joint winner, which is rare when Ross does do his testing. So obviously they were. So we searched zero spread Forex broker, expecting there to never be a spread. Does such a thing exist?
No, every broker goes through what we call the rollover period, which is trading midnight. So midnight on an MT4 or 5 terminal is 5 p.m. New York time. And that's when all of the positions get rolled over from one day to the next day. During that period of time, spreads tend to just go almost, completely crazy. If you strip that time out, Pepperstone and City Index, they're keeping their spreads at 0, 100% of the time.
Sure. So I know you've been doing testing on these brokers. You have an account with each one. If it was your money and you're trading, which one would you be choosing?
Well, probably you can certainly pick either of those. Pepperstone, I believe, comes across as a faster broker in our other testing. This testing about zero spread was on raw accounts. We also looked at standard accounts in some other tests, which again Pepperstone performed better. And so when you look across all the testing that we've done, Pepperstone is certainly a broker that bubbles to the top more often than pretty much anyone.
Okay, I want to. You're not going to escape that easily. You just said before, you've got a standard account and a raw account. Most brokers, Pepperstone included. I'm given the choice. I've decided Pepperstone. I've got the raw account. I've got the standard account. I'm looking for the lowest costs.
Yeah.
Which one should I go for? Make it simple.
Absolutely, the raw account. The raw account, you get a fixed commission per lot. I think with Pepperstone it's like $7, and that is going to be always cheaper than a standard account where the spreads are just moving around. You never know exactly what you're going to get. It's the other point. Where with Pepperstone, so long as you're not trading that rollover period, you pretty much know you're going to get a zero spread and just pay the commission.
Okay, so it seems like a no-brainer. Just talk me through a bit of the methodology of how you determined. Obviously, they can look at the page that you created on the zero spread, zero pip page we called it. But just how did you test all these brokers to determine them based on this criteria?
Yes, so we use a standard MT4 indicator called a spread monitor. And we just run that against each of the brokers over a 24 or 25-hour period, so we get a little bit of overlap. Because we've got 15 brokers running simultaneously, we run the tests on various VPS setups and a few computers lying around the lab as well. But we try to get as much of that testing off to resources outside our environment so we can actually get on with other work at the same time.
Perfect. So just to summarize, equal winner, first time in Ross's testing that we've seen that before. Pepperstone City Index, Ross, has a slight favoritism towards Pepperstone. Certainly, we've done a few other ratings on other criteria such as execution speed, where Pepperstone did extremely well, one of the fastest forex brokers out there. So we'll give the overall winner in this category to Pepperstone. Check out other pages, and please give us any feedback of any other tests you'd like us to do together. Thank you, Ross.
Yeah, thanks, mate.